Alright guys, in today's video we're in a 2004 Chevrolet Cavalier and we're looking at a problem where the gear shift knob is all loose like this. If you let this go pretty far, it'll actually come off and it won't stay on the shift lever. So stay tuned, I'm going to show you how to fix that for these late model Cavaliers and some early year Camaros. Alright guys, to remove this there's a clip on the other side. We drop a mirror down here and we zoom in. We can see that there's a little clip right here, and we're going to take a pick and we're going to remove that clip. It's a little plastic U-clip. It looks just like this. We zoom out. Now a lot of times this clip will be broken or worn off, and that's what could cause this to not be staying on the shaft. But with that removed, it'll come off straight away. And if we look down inside here, what we can see is this bushing has worn, and that's what's letting it wobble. So we're going to replace this unit, and we're going to replace it with a GM, if we can find the number, there it is, 2268-0651, and this again fits some early model Camaros as well as Cavaliers and Pontiac Sunfires. I'll put all the vehicles that this fits in the video description as well as the years in the title. So now we can just put this guy onto the new one and see he's nice and firm. And what we're going to do as well is we're not even going to reuse this old worn clip. We're going to put a new clip on there, and the clip part numbers are 1002-8352 from GM. And again, I'll put links in the description for both of these parts. We're going to take that clip. You can see it's shaped like this. And compared to our old one, we've got a lot more bend and tension on the new one. All right, we'll take our mirror back down here and we'll feel how this guy goes. So first I'm just trying to get it into the slot like that. And then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to remove the mirror, and I'm going to have to position this until I can feel where it's going to go in. So right now it found its place, and then it snaps in. At that point, just make sure it's flush, and the job is done. And now, you know, you got maybe some wobble down here to the transmission linkage, but you don't have wobble on the actual knob. And if you had a problem with it coming off, it might just need that clip, and you could perhaps reuse this if your bushing is not worn out. Anyway, that's it, guys. Very simple DIY job to solve this kind of problem. If you got comments or questions about how this was done, leave a comment below and I'll try to help. If this helped you fix your problem and saved you some money, pay it forward and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching.